What's up, Bombies? It's your girl Bomb Show back with another video. I hope you're feeling beautiful, looking beautiful, feeling handsome, and looking handsome. Me, myself, I'm feeling fine. Thank you. Today we are reacting to George Carlin on time. Okay. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Join the Bombies book. Oh, and follow me on IG too. Okay, let's get into this video, y'all.
Does the time bother you? I get
Mm-hmm.
bothered by the time. Not so much the time itself, the people bother me for the time. People come up to you,
Mm.
I'm sure you've had this happen to you. People come up to you and say, what time it is? Well, they might say, what time is it? I shouldn't get into these ballads. You've had people come up to you and say, what time is it? What
Mm-hmm.
time is it? As if you personally were responsible for keeping time? You know, I feel honored, first of all, that they thought I was the man in charge. But I do have to explain, you don't see official timekeeper on here, do you? I don't have the time, of course not. Do you have the time? That's another way they say, do you have the time? See, no.
He looking for it. Like, do I have it with me? No, nowhere. Nowhere near.
Have the time? See, no. I don't believe I do. I certainly didn't have it this morning. Did you leave it somewhere? Well, do you have the time? No, I don't have the time. I use a little of it like everyone, but I don't have it. I think, I think the Navy has it. In Washington, isn't that? They keep it in an observatory, that's right. Sure, they let out a little of it each day. Not too much, they wouldn't want to give us too much. Just enough. Time. Sometimes they'll say, do you know what time it is? And I say, yes. I hate to disappoint them, but there is no time. There is no time. I don't mean there's no
Right.
time. I mean there's no time. When the hell is it? We made that whole thing up. There is
Right.
no time. We made it up. It's a man-made invention, time. There are no numbers up in the sky. I've looked.
Right.
They're not there. We
Right.
made this stuff up. When is it? When the hell is it? When are we, I ask you? When are we? Sometimes we think we know where we are, but we don't really know when we are.
Mm-hmm.
When the hell is it? All the time zones are different. Every calendar you run across is different. They'll all give you
Right.
a different answer. These are calendars. These are made to keep track of time. Everybody's got a different one. Chinese are way up there in the 5 and 6,000s. Hebrew calendars way up in the 5 and 6,000s. We're up at about 1970 something shit. This ain't a couple of weeks these people are off. This is thousands of goddamn years that are missing, man. How did they do that?
Right.
You know,
Made up.
we don't know when the hell it is. It could be the middle of last month for all we know. I mean, time is so, we've got it down so perfect that every 4 years we have to stick in an extra day just to make sure it still works. And we call it February 29th. Bullshit, it's March 1st and I know it. It just feels like March 1st. You can't keep track of the time. What's the sense? I'll give you an example. There's a moment coming. It's not here yet. It's still on the way. It's in the future. It hasn't arrived. Here it comes. Here it is. Oh, shit, it's gone.
My
There's
goodness.
no now. There's no now. Everything is the near future or the recent past. But there's no present. Welcome to the present.
Gone.
Gone again. It's just so imprecise. We don't even care to use the minutes and seconds and hours that we've been given. Everybody's very vague about the time. They say, what time you got? I got just after. Just after?
Just after.
Shit, I must be slow. I had going on it. And where did that imprecision begin? Why is it we're not so sure? I know one of the clues that happened to me was when they started telling me about moments when I was a kid. They were trying to teach me how to tell time, and of course you can't tell time. Time tells you. But they were trying. They were trying to show
Ooh,
me. On the big hand, I said, I don't
that was
have
a
the big hand.
bar.
Come
You
on.
can't tell time. Time tells you. Ah.
When I was a kid. They were trying to teach me how to tell time, and of course you can't tell time. Time tells you. But they were trying. They were trying to show me. On the big hand, I said, I don't have a big hand. Never mind. Look at the clock, and the clock is so wonderful. There's so much emotion attached to a clock face. I hate digital clocks. Digital clocks rob me of all the emotional experience of the spatial relationships on that face of the clock. Isn't it true? I mean, don't you always feel that this half hour, when it comes down from 12 down to 6, goes by a lot quicker than this half hour when it has to come up fighting gravity all the way? I know, it does go a lot quicker. God. Oh, I got there. Yeah. I'll tell you this, if I only have a half hour to live, I want it to be this one, man. It's gonna last just a little bit longer than that one there. It's vague. That's all I'm saying. It's very vague how we treat time. We have all these wonderful expressions. We say now. Now is an interesting one. When? Now. You want that now? Yes. Well, would you like to try again? Or sometimes just now. Just now. Did you hear that? What? Just now. You must mean just then, don't you? Yes, just then. But there it goes again. When? Now? No, not now. No. Pardon me, do you have the time? When do you mean, now or when you ask me? This shit is moving, Ruth.
This shit is moving, Ruth.
We have a lot of these vague terms. Right away, immediately, at once, lickety-split, just like that, nothing flat, drop of a hat, no time at all. As quick as you can say, Jack Robinson. I'm sure you've done that to people. I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson. Jack Robinson, hey, you're not back. How about a jiffy? A jiffy. Or a flat.
Right, a jiffy.
Quicker. A jiffy or a flat? I think there are 2 flashes in a jiffy myself. But God knows how many jiffies there are in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And why did they use 2 shakes of a lamb's tail? What's wrong with the basic unit of measurement? 1 shake of a lamb's tail. We can do our own arithmetic. Thank you. Belched a little there. Tried to swallow it. Then we have words like soon. Soon. That's a very emotional word. A lot of potential for drama. That word soon. Soon.
Soon. Right.
Is your mother coming home? Uh-huh. When? Soon. Real soon.
Real soon, very
As soon as she
soon.
can. Sooner than you think. That's kind of a spooky word. Sooner than I think. That's a little bit like before you know it. I'll be back before you know it. He did it. Holy Christ. Look at that.
Wow.
And we go on with these terms that we use, these vague terms of time. One of these days, before long, any time now. Well, that's true. Everything's going to happen any time now. Any day now. That's kind of a snotty one. Any day now. Hey, I'll be giving you that $5 I owe you, Bill. Yeah. Any day now. Sooner or later, now and then, once in a while, from time to time. In a little while. In a little while. Well, it'll just be a little while. That's a wonderful one. I just love that. It sounds so benign. Just a little while. Couldn't hurt you.
Right.
It'll only be a little while longer. Just a little while. That's so different from a short time. Short time. Sounds almost terminal, doesn't it? You only have a short time. Whereas you have a little while. Oh, I'd rather have a little while than a short time. Yeah, we got long ways we measure time. We got vast distances of time we measure. People will say things like, kingdom come. I'm going to be standing here till kingdom come.
Wow.
Oh, shit, I don't have that on my watch. Doomsday, you say? Doomsday. Till the cows come home.
Wow.
Well, that's an easy one to understand. That's long about dusk, isn't it? If you leave them out overnight, they burst. Here's a long period of time, forever. Some people will tell you, gosh, I've been standing on this line forever. Look at this, Dave. This man has been standing on line forever. He looks fairly fresh to me.
Not fresh.
Almost like an eternity, people will tell you. It's almost like an eternity, as if they had experience with eternity. Now, you must have a favorite period of time. I have some favorites. I just want to try a few of them on you. It isn't easy to select a favorite period of time, so many of them are attractive, but there are little periods of time that you might relate to. Of course, the most basic period of time I feel is 5 minutes. That seems to be the one everyone chooses. If they need to think of a period of time real quickly, they just go, 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. I'll be there in just 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. Would you just give me 5 minutes? What, are you kidding me? I could fix that shit in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. That's all most people want, 5 minutes. A good, nice period of time. You can do anything in 5 minutes, can't you? I mean anything. Even things you really hate. You could probably do it for 5 minutes. Hey, let's go talk to Ted. Are you kidding? Ted's an asshole. Look, just 5 minutes, huh? Okay, let's give it.
Okay.
Not 10. 10 I can't make. Now you're getting into double digits. You start to fool with my head. Time. 5, 10 minutes. 15 minutes is popular. You hear 15 quite a bit, but it's sort of an institutional one. It's kind of an official time period. 15 minutes. Has a touch of regulatory quality to it, doesn't it? Sounds like something you're not supposed to do or have to do for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I like 20 minutes. Doesn't that sound free compared to 15? 15 minutes. 20 minutes. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Gosh, what's he gonna do?
That was so funny. I like the way that he expressed time from the present, past, and the future. Every expression. He is very clever. That was funny. Wow. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Put anything in the comments your girl need to check out. Y'all know how I do. And I'll see y'all next video. Bye, Bombies.